Good afternoon, it's that bloke on a motorbike. Well, we're nearly at the end of the year now. We're in late December, and I thought I would have a ride out and just have a little bit of a recap about this year. It's been quite mad in some respects. I started the channel back in March on the Mighty BMW, and the first run out that I did, I went to a place in Derbyshire for a chip butty. Right, we'll get some dinner. Wow, just had a chip butty at the station cafe there. Absolutely amazing. There are enough chips there to feed 2 people easily. I looked at it, I thought, can I really manage this in a big bread cake? And I thought, yeah, of course you can. It was gorgeous. Lots of salt and vinegar on it, a little bit of mayo, absolutely brilliant. That was the first ride that I did and put out there. Did quite a few others on the BM, riding around lanes of Derbyshire and up into North Yorkshire. Over there we've got a place called Carl Wark, which is an old Iron Age hill fort. And just up here, on right hand side, that one, apparently that's the inspiration for the big house in Jane Eyre. Overtaken by the Smurf again. Got all these multi-thousand-pound sports bike behind us, and we get taken out by a Smurf riding a 50. Good afternoon, that bloke on a motorbike again, out on the road. This time we're off to Whitby. Here we come onto the front. See in front of us there. Little town of Whitby. And I got the iconic Whitby whalebones there, just where them people decided to stop. I'm just wondering, and Whitby Abbey over there, just wondering if I can get a sneaky picture of my bike by the whalebones. It's worth a go, don't you? Let's have a go. Right, really quick photo. Back in a minute. Coming into a place now of Hovingham. A left turn. What a structure this is. The views from up here are amazing. All individual cables in there, all spun together to make one long suspension cable. And it's just hanging, the deck's hanging from those cables. Absolutely massive. At the other end there's absolutely massive weights that the counterbalanced on, that it's locked into. And the good thing about this, motorcycles go free. And then in May I embarked on the first trip of the year. I went to the lakes. I planned a route that went up through County Durham, North Yorkshire, then into County Durham, across into the Lake District, round some of the Lake District passes, and then back down. And it was a 3-day ride. There's another road comes up from Ambleside, just coming into this junction here on his left, which is called the Strudel, and it really is a strudel as well. I've ridden it a few times, been up down it in car a few times. They've actually made it a bit better now up top there. It used to come up to an almost vertical, it's almost a vertical climb when it came out at the top. So going over the top now, we're on Kirkstone Pass. Deep-sided valley. Hard to believe that some of these big rocks were left by the ice when it retreated back. Oh wow. That is spectacular. They were not wrong when they said that it was going to be heavy rain at between 12 and 1. We're bang on, what is it now? 12:40, so it's been like this for the last 10 minutes or so. We've got a minibus coming down, so I'm wondering, do I try? The rain is coming down again. This BM fairing is pretty decent actually for keeping rain off you. Contemplated this morning to put my waterproof on, my waterproof trousers. I think this is the road that I want. Which goes up here. So heading back now across the path towards Keswick. This little ribbon of tarmac out in front of me. Oh wow, look at, I've done it again, haven't I? Wow, look at that waterfall over there. That really is something spectacular. So 20% downhill, 1 in 5. Let's give it a go. Look at that ribbon of tarmac. Wow, third gear, really pushing the speed there. Good morning, it's that bloke on a motorbike. Out for a ride on a different bike today. The Mighty BMW is in the garage. Nothing wrong with it, it's just having a well-earned rest. A few months ago, in fact it was back in June, I went to test ride another bike. And I liked it so much that I bought myself one. And this is what I'm riding today. It's the Royal Enfield 350cc Classic, the reborn model. It's in Alcyon black. Basically means it's black with a red bit on the tank and red bit on the mudguards. Good afternoon. It's that bloke on a motorbike.
Follow the road for about 5 miles.
I'm out today on one of my favourite roads of all time. Going up the Edale Valley. So we're now starting to climb up the first bit of the slope going up to the top of Mount Tor. This is such a good road. It's the one that they used for the advert on the Royal Enfield for the Meteor. It shows you the bikes coming up here. When I first saw the advert, I thought, I'm sure I know that road. Sure enough, it was one of my favourites. So I think we'll hear the exhaust doing a little bit of popping going down here. On a summer weekend, it's like M1 coming up here though. Loads of traffic. So lucky enough now to do it midweek. Good afternoon. Hey, it's that bloke on a motorbike again. Just heading up over the top of Ilkley Moor and the start of another 3-day mini adventure going out to the Lake District. This one a little bit different to the last one. The Mighty BMW is in the shed, or in the garage, and I'm out on the Classic 350 for 3 days. Okay, just entered the North Yorkshire Moors National Park, and we're coming in now to Bolton Abbey. I don't know where she thought I was going to go. There's Burnsall, the bridge going over the river. Little tea room open there. Roads like these, you don't really need to go crossing the Pyrenees or Alps. So I got the sign there for the youth hostel. Well, this is like going up the Himalayas. This is quite something, this. Could do with being on the on a Royal Enfield Himalayan coming up here. So when I said it was an adventure, I did really mean it was an adventure. Right, so that was interesting. Went to check in, and apparently they're closed. They've been ringing. So it's a change round now, and I'm going to have to go to Ambleside. So okay, go try it again. Okay, go try it again. Okay, so start of day 2 up in the lakes. Today Gonna go get some petrol first and then head out over Langdales, Rhinos, and then Hardknot Pass, and then up to Wastwater. Oh, look at that, looking down Langdale Valley. Right, so this is the start of the Rhinos Pass. It says extreme caution, narrow route, severe bends, gradients, maximum 30%. That's a 1 in 3. Just see the road where that white van is up there. See the road going up, goes up there and goes over the top, and then we'll drop back down. That goes into the, like a little basin type thing. Okay, so now we've got the Hardknot Pass. So again, 30% difficult terrain. This is where it gets a little bit tricky going down. Okay, so that's where I stayed last night. Hawkshead Youth Hostel. I got the Whitby ferry coming across. So on we go. Let's look out at the lakes and heading back down through the dales. Cheers, mate. Priority service on the bike for coming off. Good afternoon, it's that bloke on a motorbike out on the road again. So we're just coming now into Gromont, the North York Moors Railway. The major stations on the left hand side. This piece of road has been used on Heartbeat quite a lot. Got the station just over right hand side there. So we're just going into Gothland now. This is where they used for Aidensfield, the fictional village, where they had Nick Berry on his cop bike. Aidensfield stores. So let's go get a coffee at Mr. Scripps Garage. Right, coffee time, back in a bit. So 2023 then, what sort of videos would you like to see? Do you want to see more general ride outs, more touring? Can you think of any places for me to go and explore? Anywhere you'd like me to explore for you within reason? Do you want to see any riding tips? I'm a bike instructor for 40 odd years, teaching from CBT up to advanced. So are there any things you'd like to look at, like filtering, overtakes, bends, country lanes, bad weather riding, anything, just drop them down in comments. I'm also going to be putting a bit out on the community asking the same sort of questions, but if you don't look at the community page then that's fine, just drop us a comment down and then I can tailor what you want to watch, what you want to see me doing. So 2023 is looking quite exciting. I'm looking forward to some better weather and getting out, because you can't beat riding a motorbike. It's the best therapy you can get, really. Keeps you alive. When you're on the bike, it feels so good. In reality, next May I'm 65. When I've got my bike gear on and I'm on this, well, I'm about 18 again. So it's a time machine, really. It looks like it's an old bike and it takes you back in time. So I'm going to stop ranting on now. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the ride. So ride safe, and I will see you out on the road. Ride safe, folks. Bye.